Or continue.
Then the mind is another thing that you then the ability is another one. That's the
I understand. But for me, what I remember is that in English, they told me that when you're doing comparing and contrasting, you can either do 1-1-1-1 or you can do one paragraph, and there will be each line will be in this thing. What's the word? They'll be linked to the next. So if the first paragraph in first sentence in one paragraph is about size, the first sentence in the next paragraph is about size. So when you read the first one, at a certain age and your what position you have been a teacher market previous, you have the intellectual capability to know that to remember something that yes, the first sentence was this, the second sentence should be next to it.
I understand you, but all that guy is anyway, let me show you something. Let me show you. Then like you ask me about say floating exchange rate. And I write that.
I understand, but right now I'll do 1-1-1.
Demand and supply factor. Then I made something. Now say, but this one the teacher should have known that. But that's what I wanted to write. That kind of attitude I don't. So you should just do 1-1-1-1. So okay, like one NDC were doing that. They went but you see, everybody is reaching my reading. Everybody is saying that class and shouting, oh, vote for me. They didn't go there. You understand that kind of thing? Because I thought it was from door to door. You see that kind of relationship I'm talking about. So right now when I'm doing this, you should know where I'm
And your views on the issue.
I think what you did was correct.
You see, we get you see that Ghanaian teachers they're stupid.
Yeah,
if I did it for the white man, you understand because there's no one way to do it. Exactly. They correlate. That's the word I was looking for. They correlate. The sentences in each paragraph correlate.
Like transition was like on the contrary on the other hand.
Exactly. I did on the other hand.
You know that's what you say on the other hand. It means it's opposite to what about.
But just knowing Ghanaian teachers, they are fools. They know that one way is what. Just like how Ghanaians say don't use your left hand to do things. Like how I'm using my left hand to hold this video, this $1,000 video camera right now.
But then, let me give you that. You see again, when you're talking about Ghanaian, you should have food one thing.
When you're what?
Talking about Ghanaian, how to.
Oh, of course. We're not talking about Mrs. Sheila Sonica.
And
who are the rest of the names because it's too long?
That's what I'm saying. Today is the same. Because difference mood is very low because his friends came at the wrong time. This time he should be having joy somewhere else. He is somewhere in his area. But his friends came to interrupt that kind of thing. Look at it. Look at the anger. Look at the anger. That's the possibility. Thank you for coming on.
And this is Papa Say reporting live for HPR News. That was the debate that's going on in Tesano, the suburbs of Tesano. The light conflict between Mr. Kwame Finn and Mr. Remy Sonican debating on the debacles of love. One party claims he does not understand why a certain person can have a loving relationship for just 1.5 weeks, and another party does not understand why a person can be stuck in between two parties, not knowing who to choose. And when he finally chooses one, the party he tells him that
you're not
verbose. Back to the discussion.
That's the possibility. Thank you.
Mr. Naga, please, what are your views on getting to a crossroad, a fork in the road, and when you finally choose one, you get to the end of the road and they tell you it's a dead end? So, Mr. Faith, please, is that what happened to you?
No, I actually didn't run helter skelter. I took it like a man, like my brother there.
What's happened in your brother there's case? Please, you have your turn.
He ran helter skelter. He beat around the bush.
But what caused this helter skeltering?
Oh, probably the duration. About
of
4.5 weeks.
Duration of.
I don't know what actually went on, my brother. But all I know is something went on.
Apparently, the culprit claims he was in a relationship with a certain female.
You see, the definition of a relationship differs from person to person.
That is true.
So, my brother,
but generally speaking, in the general world, we accept that a relationship should last for at least 2 weeks.
Yes.
He did not meet the requirements. He did not meet the requirements.
This is very. Fortnite can be precise.
It's Fortnite.
At least I was digging now.
We'll go for a quick commercial break. Commercial comic relief.
Huh? You start for this and go check, say what? The what? What? The woman. You didn't see the witches. You did.
Remy is going to church because of girls. How many years? 17 years of life.
Yeah. Relax. You said I can't wait for who? They can't the girl. You see that girl, she be rich.
Rashid, aka Ben Jones, aka Popa, aka Gucci Bling, claimed that they've caught a witch somewhere. He's bringing this his northern life.
Okay.
All these hilo balloons. But let me chip in there.
The witches are playing, they take your head, play more for some. This crack, you get out there, they play by the ball and they play.
I should say what.
But that's not true. See, the Eastern Africans and Ghanaians, there's some woman, she's like desperate today. If she does something, then she go, she will do whatever I want. Oh. She will actually say, what to the first be sure now. So if you are sure whatever you want, it will happen the first. Then they said you just say that throw your money in some river. Any river. Just put the money in the river, she just. Wow. But if what you talk not true, lightning would chase one of the family members and strike them.
Wow.
So if your friend is there, so like, let's say 1.5. Yes. I told the woman that. Sure. Okay, let's say someone offends you. And you want to erase the person. You just tell the woman what happened. Yeah, but you have to, it should be the truth. Yeah. Otherwise, it will bounce back.
Quite intriguing. Now back to the discussion. So, Mr. Remy Rivawasonikan, what are your views on the no, we'll get back to that, but your rebuttal for Mr. Kwame Afin.
Oh, young reporter, please, my name has never changed to
Kwame,
Kwame.
now what's the difference?
No, Kwame is not a short form of Kwame. Kwame and Kwame are different.
Are they, what they were even?
As far as I'm concerned, they were on Saturday.
And Kwame now, who's born on Saturday? People who are called Kwame and?
Ama, that's all I'm calling, that's all I know.
Oh, but you see, right now, I don't understand our generation. Our generation of youth, they want too much. I can't believe.
Some people are not satisfied with taking opportunity cost.
They're not satisfied at all. I can't believe it. A young gentleman, when you for 2 men, I tell you no lie. When I saw this, I was
young gentleman going for how much?
2 men.
Did they know each other?
No, they know each other. They stay in one house. They are twins, to be precise.
Oh my God!
Yes. Yes, that's what was going on. So, you know, he was doing it.
Why couldn't he?
And believe you me, he thought he was actually going to the process until one of his closest friends came behind and selected one of his hands from behind. He tackled him from behind.
A stab in the back.
He actually counted his feet with his tongue. So when it got to the time for him to choose, he said, you see, it's this kind of elasticity of demand we're talking about.
Yes.
The food was perfectly elastic.
Yes.
Because at the price, you could get the two. You understand? But when one goes away, you see when the good gets scared, the prices rise.
And he couldn't pay.
Because when she raises the birthday, Valentine Day, he becomes speechless. So the girl was like, the boy is not a boat. He's not a boat at all.
But is it true that one of the problems, another factor, external factor that influenced this situation was the lack of a presence of a vehicle?
Oh, I didn't want to do this, but I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
50 seconds.
You see, I don't know the power of the engine. You see that kind of thing.
But apparently there was no engine.
There was no
It's
engine.
not
The
existent.
engine is not existing.
It's not existent.
Oh man, I believe that. But believe you me, it's not just a vehicle. It's a saloon car, silver,
Oh.
BMW. That's what she expected. You know, this my guy. All he takes is church or maybe sometimes a pickup. And oh boy, that is not working for me. Thank you for this episode.
Okay.
See you next time.
We'll be back next time with part 2. Mr. Finn, any last words? 10 seconds.
No, not at all. I just hope that at least the fortnight minimum will be reached for my brother another day. So